Hi. Hey, YouTube, what's up, man? It's Joe D. Hey, man, it just kind of came to me. I was thinking, wait, hold on, let me. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. All right, I was thinking, you know, what's everyone watching right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's, I know I am a cord cutter for the time being. I've been kind of adding up how much I do spend on all my different little online deals between Netflix, HBO, Hulu, all these different subscriptions I'm subscribing to. I might as well have cable. I mean, I'm not saving any money, I don't think. I am saving probably, I mean, for the trouble that I sometimes go through to watch something on TV. I'm not. I'm still trying to figure out if it's worth it, and I've been doing this for 2 years now. So, uh, in any case, though, I still have my shows I like to watch, and for not having cable, I get my friends that do have cable always telling me, man, like, damn, you watch more stuff than I do. And I'm like, yeah. And I think it's just because when I do I don't really watch much TV, but when I do sit down to watch something, I can watch it wherever I'm at. So I can watch on my phone, which is typically where I watch something, or I can watch, on my computer, which is where I watch some stuff too, while I'm actually doing something else. So sometimes I'll be editing photos, because that's I drive a truck for a living, but I on the side I have my photography that I love to do, and it's my absolute passion. And so sometimes while I'm editing, I'll have a little screen off to the side going for whatever show I'm currently watching. So sometimes I'll be doing this, and so I'll watch that way. Um, and some of these series are pretty short. So I thought maybe we could, as of today's date, which is for me, it's still the 1st of October, 2016. So I thought I would, share some of the stuff I watch. Maybe you guys watch some of the same stuff. So who knows? All right. I am getting ready, just like it says here, get ready for Westworld. I'm very anxious. This is HBO right now. I have HBO Now. Yeah, there's HBO Go. There's HBO whatever, right? So right now I'm on the HBO, and I have been waiting for that Westworld. They advertise it a lot. This movie Deadpool, I watched it. It was pretty good. I'm not a big movie person though. I have to admit, it takes a lot for me right now to watch a movie. I would rather watch a good TV series. Right now, HBO has this one, Insecure. They have one episode, the first episode, up on, so you can watch it. And I think I don't. When does it come on? Actually, it premieres. I want to say in another week or so. It actually, they're going to launch it on HBO. What I like about it is it's a girly show, right? It's about this young woman, and it reminds you of a little bit more of a African American view of like girls or something. It's more of, and that's what I liked about it. It was more of coming at it from an African American viewpoint. So it's still a very good kind of lighthearted comedy uh, from a female perspective, but from a black female's perspective. So it's kind of cool that way. Westworld, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I've already said that 100 times. Larry Sanders Show, I've never gotten into that one. What are some of the other ones I watched here? This High Maintenance is actually pretty good. I've been watching that one. Um, I need to finish that, I think. Where am I at? Oh, okay. I watched part of Jonathan here, episode 8. The really, really, really fast episodes, they're like, what, 5 to 10 minutes long. They're really short. So you can really, it seems like, wow, 19 episodes, but they're really short. You can bang through them in no time at all. It's another thing I like about it. And it's called High Maintenance. It's from HBO. So it's a decent watch. I would recommend watching it. The Revenant's one of those movies I've actually seen too as well. I like The Revenant. Uh, not everybody did, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Of course, Hard Knocks, the season with the Rams. I watched that, of course, because I'm a huge Rams fan. I love the Rams. I can't tell you how much I love them. As a matter of fact, in a matter of hours, I live here in Phoenix, and I'll be at the Rams are going to be here Sunday playing, which is in a few hours, probably 12 more hours. I'll be at the game. They're playing the Cardinals here. Um, Deadwood, oi. I mean, come on. Who hasn't seen it? Deadwood is like a must see. Like if you have to see Deadwood, right? And for HBO, of course, you have to see. Oh my God, how did I forget the name of this darn series? How did I hurry? I'm gonna have to click on it. I don't know how I forgot the name of this darn series. How do you forget Game of Thrones? Oh my God. Yeah, Game of Thrones. I would think Deadwood, Game of Thrones. If you've never seen, what's the other cop one they have from way back from Baltimore? Um, I'm drawing a blank, but it's a really old one. But in any case, yeah, if you haven't seen that one, I'm not doing real good with the names, but there's an older one from Baltimore. Anyway, here's Netflix. Now Netflix just seems to be coming out with series like crazy. Narcos, I still haven't seen season 2. For some reason, I keep skipping around it. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep like putting it off. I had a chance to start at least episode 1 a second ago, and I ended up watching a couple hours ago. I watched this Amanda Knox documentary. This whole Amanda Knox things was something that was on TV, and I didn't really follow it too much. I kind of knew it was some chick being accused of murder in Italy. That was about all I didn't really know too much about it. So it was a pretty cool documentary. I probably will actually start Narcos this weekend sometime. Just haven't got around to the Get Down yet either. Haven't watched that. Where's some of the stuff that I said that I actually watched? Here we go. Uh, yeah, see, Narcos season 1 I've watched. Haven't watched that Walking Dead. Oh, Hell on Wheels. Oh, these are all series you have to watch. You have to watch Narcos. You have to watch Walking Dead, Hell on Wheels, Orange is the New Black. Bloodline is fantastic. Luther is fantastic. For a British series, House of Cards is just an absolute must. You have to watch that. I mean, that is, come on, you know. Oh, this is another one of my favorite. I love Peaky Blinders, man. The Peaky Blinders. I love that show, man. I really do. I hope they come back for another season and do another season. But yeah, I love Peaky Blinders. This is another one that I was watching easy. I think I might actually have a couple more episodes to watch. Let me see. Yeah, I do. I have 3 more episodes to watch. That's not a bad one. It's another series to watch, kind of gets you through. I am a Marco Polo fan. Um, you know, I'll watch it when I'm through with my other big main series. You know what I'm saying? I I I watched this Jim Gaffigan. I'm not a huge Jim Gaffigan fan, but this Obsessed one was kind of funny. He cracked me up with that one, man. That one was kind of funny. Of course, I love Family Guy, but I don't really. I'll watch it when I don't have much time. I'm gonna have something quick to eat, like a quick sandwich or something. I'll throw on an episode of Family Guy. This series on bull riding. It was mostly about bull riders out of South America, and I guess a lot of them come up here to America to ride in the in the big series that they have here. It was pretty interesting, man. These guys get tore up. I mean, you know it's a rough sport, but to actually see a whole series about it was pretty eye opening. What else? I keep hearing this Jane Got a Gun is pretty good. But like I say, movies are kind of really hard for me to watch. I'll watch some of them, but they're hard for me to watch. This, of course, No Country for Old Men. I watched that. Saving Private Ryan. I watched that, but I watched those when they first came out. You know what I'm saying? And that No Country, no one's more evil than that guy, right? That guy is just God, and he comes out with that thing and just like nails you in the head with it. It's nuts. Yeah, no one's more evil than that guy. And that guy was like, and he drove you nuts. He drove you nuts in that movie. You were just like, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know anybody that watched that movie that didn't like yell at the screen 100 times, like, what are you doing? What are you right? Right? That's just like a must. Like you're just, oh man, that movie drove me crazy. Um, let me see what else. Oh, Hulu. Hulu's another one. Let me do where's my Hulu? Come on, man. You're killing me here, Smalls. What's this thing doing? What are we doing here, man? Let's see, there we are. Watch, now it's gonna want me to sign in. Oh no, it's got me already. Cool. You can cancel, you can watch. I would really just like to go through what's up. There we go. See, now as you can tell right here. Now this shows you immediately what I've been watching or what I was watching or whatever. Seinfeld. I have Hulu pretty much to watch Seinfeld. I swear to God, I love Seinfeld that much. A lot of times, I work a lot of hours at my job, and so I don't have a lot of time to just sit and really get engulfed in something. And I like Seinfeld just because it's a quick watch. What do you got? 22 minutes an episode, something like that. 23 minutes. I can put it on. I've already seen every episode and all the 9 seasons, so I just I don't have to like really pay attention too hard. You know what I'm saying? This Broad City is actually pretty good. I kind of like this little show. Yeah, these two ladies are a trip. But yeah, I've been watching an episode here and there of that as well. What else have I been watching on Hulu? Hulu had something else that I watched. I can't remember what else it was, but if any of you guys are watching something or whatever the case may be, let me know, man. It'd be kind of cool to see what everyone else is watching, what your favorite shows are. I thought it'd be kind of interesting, something else to talk about other than beer or photography or I mean, I could talk photography all day. I could talk photography till it's my absolute passion. I wish I was able to make a living off of it, but you know, it's not meant to be for me. So I absolutely love photography. It's what I do it all the time. But in any case, I just thought it'd be interesting. I know a lot of people watch Hulu and Netflix and stuff like that. It'd be kind of cool to maybe somebody is into a favorite show of theirs, and it's something that I have never even heard of, and it'd be a good watch. I am still trying to think of that stupid show from Baltimore. Oh my God. What is that show? Okay, it's driving me nuts. I have to find out. It won't take long, and I don't know why I can't remember the name of it. It won't take long to find out. It's Boardwalk Empire. Oh, Ballers is okay. Ballers is an okay. Hey, you know what? Let me share the screen again because this. You know what? You know what? If you like animated shows, this Animals was a pretty okay little show. I watched it, and I ended up getting pretty stuck watching it. I watched all 10 episodes, man, pretty much all the way straight through. I thought it was kind of funny, had some wit to it and stuff. I kind of dug it. Um, but let's see here. Let me go through the order of the Boardwalk Empire. I watched all of that. Carnival, I never got into. Never got into Carnival. The Comeback, I started watching that. Kind of lost interest. Deadwood we've already covered that. Entourage, I watched the first couple of seasons of Entourage before it became really, really popular, and that's when I kind of liked it. And then once it got really popular and started going, I don't know how many seasons of Entourage is there? 8. Yeah, once it got past the first two seasons, I really lost interest in it. 5 Days was an okay series. Family Tree I watched. Game of Thrones, of course. Getting On is an actual. I kind of thought it was funny. I thought it was a pretty good little series. Girls, Hello Ladies. Hello Ladies. I kind of like that dude, man. That tall guy. I don't know why they never came back for another. With some of the other series that HBO keeps going and going and going that I think absolutely suck. And I don't know. I thought this guy was kind of funny. I thought he deserved at least a second season, but never happened. But Hello Ladies, I thought was kind of funny. How to Make It in America. I loved that show. I loved, and I talked to a lot of other people that watched it and really liked it too. I think there was 2 seasons of How to Make It in America. It was really a good series. I thought it was cool. High Maintenance, I already talked about that. The web series is the one that I watched. I haven't watched the High Maintenance regular series, but I watched a couple episodes of In Treatment when it when it first came out. Kind of lost interest in it. John Adams, I lost interest. Larry Sanders, I just never got into Larry Sanders, man. The Leftovers, I thought was good. I watched The Leftovers, that's for sure. And Luck, I thought Luck was fantastic. Now, there's obvious problems with it. I guess they were killing horses, there's just a part of horse racing that horses die, and so I guess 3 horses got killed, or I don't know if it was directly because of the filming of the show, but so that pretty much ended the show. But it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Mildred Pierce, I think, was just kind of more of a mini series, but it was okay as well. No, whoops. Siri thought I was talking to it. Um, Newsroom, I tried to get into it, lost interest. The Pacific, I watched. That was good. Oz, of course, I watched, but I watched Oz from way back in the day. And heck, I think Oz kind of started it all, right? I think Oz was the beginning of all the series the way we know them now. When did Oz come out? 92 or something? Or when was it? Will it say here? Um, No, I guess not. But if you were to go through Oz and look at who is in Oz and look at where they're at now, you will see a who's who of TV series. You've got members of Sopranos, you name it. It is literally the who's who of shows. Of course, you have the Sopranos. That's legendary. Togetherness was actually pretty good. I watched Togetherness. I liked it. It's kind of funny. This Treme, I tried. I struggled with a couple episodes. Really lost interest in it. And True Blood, oi, True Blood. What can you say about True Blood? It's like 7 seasons, way too long. Okay, I I watched them all only because I had watched them all. You know what I'm saying? When they came out with season 5, I watched only because I had watched all 4 seasons. When they come out with season 6, I watched only because I didn't really like it. It was losing me, but I just kept watching for some damn reason. I didn't like it. It got too into fantasy and too well, the whole thing was fantasy, right? But I don't know, man. It just started going way out there. It just kind of seemed to lose its focus, and I didn't. It just really. I was glad to see it finally get put out of its misery because then I didn't have to keep watching it. The Wire. That's the name of that darn show. The Wire is fantastic. It's kind of the who's who as well as far as I think it was Oz and then The Wire, right? I think they were kind of Oz came out first and then The Wire came out after, and you had a lot of actors came out of both those series. Um, True Detective season 1 was good. Season 2 sucked. Vice Principals, they hyped that up. I tried to watch it. It sucked. Veep. Oh my God, this series. I don't know. This series is a riot. I love that series. She's amazing in it. Uh, yeah, I just love this whole series. It's so witty, so funny. You really have to pay attention because the jokes come at you like that. They just kind of really you have to be able to understand the references and stuff like that. I like it. It's a smart type of comedy. I really dig it. Yeah, 5 seasons. That's definitely a good watch. So if you have a chance to see any of these series, I would definitely recommend Veep because for a couple of reasons. You've got 5 seasons to catch up on, and they're really fast. What are they? 23 minutes or something like that. 20, right in the low 20s. So, you know, you can really knock these out pretty quick. So, nothing too, it's not like an hour an episode or anything like that. So it's a real easy watch, and it's a fun show. So it covered HBO's whole lineup. So in any case, let me know what you're watching, man. I'm out of here, brother. We'll talk to you. Peace.